So have you ever heard of the term Achilles heel? It's an interesting story, but these are the kind of stories the person I'm interested in is not doesn't find them attractive. But when my neighbors are having a fight and arguing, she'll actually know what was the cause of that fight. Yeah, so the Achilles heel is a term used when you're vulnerable. It's a term used to express vulnerability. Yeah, however, there's a story behind it. Yeah, so this guy was a warrior. It's a Greek mythology back in the day. Achilles was a strong warrior. However, his strength was, he didn't just get his strength. It's something that his mom did. Yeah, Achilles' parents were Peleus, the dad, and yeah, so there's Peleus who's the dad, and then there's Thetis. Thetis was a sea nymph or a goddess. Yeah, so she didn't want the son to be defeated in the constant war they had. So what she did to Achilles when Achilles was an infant is that she dipped her son in a river. This river kind of had some powers, some potent powers. River Styx. I don't know if you pronounce it as Styx or S-T-Y-X, River Styx. So what she did is she held Achilles by the heel like that and dipped him into the river. Yeah, so once she pulled him out, Achilles was now invulnerable, more like Superman, except for the part where she held her heels. Yeah, so Achilles was basically Superman, superhuman, had superhuman strength. However, it was discovered that he had a weakness. So during the Trojan War, this is years later, during the Trojan War, there's this god called Apollo, the Apollo god. Apollo shot an arrow at Achilles' heel and that fatally wounded him. Yeah, so, and that's how basically Achilles' stories was over. Yeah, so there's a term to it, the Achilles heel. It's probably just meant to express a point of weakness for anyone. Now, if you look at the story of Superman, the Marvel, the comics back in the days, you know, there's the comics, the Superman. Superman used to have an Achilles heel, and his was the kryptonite, some green substance when he was exposed to, that kind of just made him weak. Yeah, so basically when you hear this is something's Achilles heel, this machine has an Achilles heel, this person has an Achilles heel, basically just a point of weakness. So I hope you learned something.